Hello, welcome back to my channel, Enjoy Plans. Today I am using this adorable kit from Lynner Designs along with some Lynner Designs freebie and underlays for my foil choice, but this kit was exclusive art to Lynner Designs. It was just her exclusive winter set, and it is called Let It Snow. It is so stinking cute. I feel like the colors are really unique, like the purples with kind of the light orange and yellow is such a unique combo. And for wintertime, I feel like we see a lot of pastels and a lot of blues in kits, and sometimes it's like blues and purples, but seeing this combo of the purple orangey yellow, it's not like yellow, I don't know how to describe it, but it's just so cute and so unique. So I knew I had to have it, along with the art just being really cute. Like that scene that I laid down right away, I think is adorable. I of course color blocked it because that's just what I do. I don't feel like I realized how much I color blocked until I did my flip through, or until I think it was Carly Plans who mentioned me in one of her videos, and she's like, I'm not Joy Plans level of color blocking, and I'm like, wow, I feel so honored that I am at that level, because I don't feel at that level. It seems like just yesterday that I was admiring all the other people that were color blocking. So, and trying it out for the first time myself. But anyways, for this kit, I decided to not go super ham with foil. I had gotten to an extent. I hesitate while saying that because I still went out and did my normal thing, but I looked at my collection and I had gotten this freebie from Lynner Designs with the cute little snowman. It was the most generous freebie. It was quote overlays that were super cute, with some lined boxes like what I just put on the scene, and literally any of the overlays you see are from that freebie sheet. And they're in this light pink color. And then I had also gotten the washi freebie as well, which was super cute with the snowman and the confetti that is over the snowflakes. And so I had those two sitting in my collection, and I'm like, these are really cute. I want to put them together with one of the winter kits. And although this kit didn't have the pink, the undertones and vibes really match the color that's on the Thursday Saturday color, the lighter brighter purple. And I feel like the foil color, it doesn't exactly match, but it complements really well. And so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put this together, and I'm really happy with that choice. It's one of those that is because it doesn't match, I wasn't sure, but I think it totally goes, and the vibes are very fitting. And I am a sucker for specialty washi. That is one of my favorite things. It is hard to not get specialty washi for every single kit and spread. So having the cute little snowman was just perfect. And normally I'm not a confetti all over bottom washi person, but Lynn's was just perfect, and is just the perfect amount for the snowflake one. So yes, a very generous freebies from Lynner Designs. I am on her PR team, so you can always put my name in the notes if there's a sale, or put Jen 15 in the code section, and get my cute little script freebie. But she is on vacation right now, which I am thrilled about. I believe shops should take well-deserved vacations. I feel like there's this nobody puts the pressure on them, but there definitely is this pressure for them to constantly be releasing, and their processing times and all this stuff. But I'm a huge advocate for when shops take a vacation. If any shop posts that they're taking vacation, I'm like, woohoo, you enjoy it. So I think most people are, but it's just yeah, I just am glad that she's taking a break. So Lynn is taking a break. She's actually going on a vacation, and I think that's great. So what a great time to go on a vacation, by the way, to a warm place in the month of January. That if I was not a teacher, I would totally be going somewhere in January as well. However, I'm a teacher, so I don't really have breaks, except for this upcoming week. I have a long weekend for Martin Luther King Jr., but that is just a staycation, and I'm thrilled about it. But we will get to go to Arizona in February, which will be perfect. That's a great time to go to. Honestly, anytime's a great time to go to Arizona in my books and now in my husband's books. It's so funny to watch like his progression. I've always loved it, and then having family move there, it's like it makes it even better of a reason to go down there, and he's always been like, no, it's not like my favorite. Like, he'll go obviously to visit family, but he is never been like, woo. And then something came up the other day, and I was like, do you want to go to this event? And we got like asked to it, and he's like, I feel like we should go to Arizona for the weekend and say that we have plans. And I'm like, wow, we are at that level now that he like loves Arizona so much that he's like, I'd rather go there than go to this like random event for it's like his mom's work auction. It's super funny. Or like when we buy clothes, we're like, oh, this would be great for Arizona. And we only go there a couple times a year, but like it's on the brain. It is on the brain. So we shall see what comes of that. But it is just like funny to step aside and like acknowledge that is just like on the brain so much. We talk about it like every day. But yeah, I just funny things. Like I said, I don't know if anything will come of it, if we'll actually move or what, but it is fun right now, to be like thinking about it. It feels like a really brave, like step, to even be thinking about it. But nonetheless, this week I am super behind on planning. I was just so exhausted this week. Like, I came home every day just pooped, like so exhausted. So I did not plan this until Saturday of this week, which is always really sad for me. Like, I know so many people in the community are memory planners and this is their norm, but I just like I love looking at my spreads and spending time each night filling in what I did for the day. So I was a little sad. Also, so sorry if you can hear Sadie licking. I love that she just decided like now would be the perfect time to have a little mini grooming session. Dogs, am I right? Anyways, nonetheless, I still get to admire for the long weekend, and I think it's super cute. I don't think I even talked about the underlays, but the underlays I did buy in shop. They're Lynn's Snowflake underlays, and I bought it in the same foil color that I got the freebies in. So it's all cohesive and matches, and then I also bought them in another color, so you're going to see the same print in a spread in a couple weeks. But this week, let's go to this week's events, now that the base is pretty much down. This week was so incredibly cold where I live, like where it says, baby, it's cold outside. Yes, it was very cold. In fact, on Friday, it was so cold that the kids couldn't go out to recess all day, and we had indoor recess all day. It was perfect. Joking. It was terrible. Having indoor recess is always really hard for a teacher. Sure, they have like some of the recess aides come, but it's typically like one recess aide is assigned per grade, and we have 5 teachers in our grade level, and so they'll like go around and check, but they end up like chit-chatting to the teacher, to kids, or like just, I don't know. Or some teachers are like, yeah, I need the break, and then they leave the classroom, and then it like is a domino effect, and so then the rest of us teachers don't even get a bathroom break because that one teacher chose to leave their room, which teachers should be able to leave the room. It's just complicated logistics, and so Friday having them in our room all day long on top of it just being Friday before a long weekend. So I had a couple kids that were gone for trips for the long weekend, and then we got snow on Thursday. So some people didn't come because of the weather. So it was really just like, I feel like an awkward day because you couldn't do too much because enough kids were gone that like you didn't want to introduce new things. But then like we had them in our rooms, in our space for so much time that it was a lot. It was a lot. And I love my kids and my class and being with them, but sometimes you're just like, I need a break. Like, I know moms get this too. You're like, I love you with all my heart, but I need 5 minutes apiece kind of thing. So Friday was a lot, and it was crazy that it was that cold. Like, we definitely get cold temperatures, but like that was very memorable to be that cold. The temperatures were in like the teens, which I know other places in the United States, like there's other places that get this cold. And then, but it said like it felt like 4 degrees, or it felt like 9 degrees was like the warmest. So it was just, yeah, it was really cold. So I'm glad that the kids didn't have indoor recess. A lot of the that they didn't have recess. A lot of the parents were really glad and concerned too. So I know it puts a peace of mind, but the domino effect on the teachers is so fun. Especially with like report cards to do next week. We like need all the chance we can get to grade and get all that stuff figured out. But like I said, this week it was cold and it was snowy, so perfect kit. And I loved just the cozy vibes. I feel like this kit is just so perfect because it has some like cold weather activities, like the cozy yarn. I don't knit or crochet, but I just thought it was really cute, and the quote box looked really cute over it. I'm obsessed with that little Yorkie on the sidebar. I just like think it's the cutest thing ever. I love the indoor scene with the little chairs and window. I love the outside cabin. Like I love it all. The little signs. And the food I think is so cute because it's like winter themed, like the donuts and little cheese ball. I don't know. And the hands. I really love everything about this kit, honestly. So that made laying down the base extra fun and special. So yeah, that was it pretty much for this week. We celebrated, it was, school, full week of school, and which probably is why it was so exhausting. The kids, like the honeymoon phase of last week being the first week back and being a short week, and then this week it was like reality hit, and whew. Had lots of meetings this week, and on Wednesday it was my father-in-law's birthday, so we celebrated him and got Thai food, and my brother-in-law and his then girlfriend, they like ended up breaking up the next day, which was kind of funny and awkward, but they all came as well. So yeah, it's kind of funny. It was like the last time we got to see her, and I had no idea. That's how breakups work, though, and that's what you got to do to find your person. So no faulting him. He was like, I feel like you're the one who's the most attached, and I'm like, oh no, I'm good. Like, she's 10 years younger than me. Like, she's young. It's okay. You got to do what you got to do. So that was cute, but I was just excited for him to get a girlfriend. And I am doing my classic color matching for Carly Plans backpacks, and then the school script, of course, is from McPlans. That is like my combo every week. And then my date dots are also McPlans, and same with the January script at the top of the sidebar. So this weekend is just a cozy weekend at home, doing lots of reading, finished another book, cuddling with Sadie, and that is it for this week. So thank you so much for watching. Let's skip to the end.
All right, here is the finished spread. There's some of that foil. I feel like the foil worked out really well. Like I said, it complements the spread really nicely. So overall, it was a meh week. I feel like I'm trying to pick my words carefully. It wasn't like a bad week. It was just a really hard week. coming back to school in the swing of it, and then it was just so cold. Like we couldn't even have recess on Friday. I don't remember if I talked about this in my voiceover because I did my voiceover so long ago, but my husband surprised me and got me a Kindle this weekend because I've been using his like crazy old, like I have it right here. It is literally like the first generation Kindle. Like it's, yeah, super old. And I've been reading just so much. Like every night I come home and read. Like I barely even watch TV anymore. And on the weekends, that's all I do. So that was really kind of him. And now I have a Kindle with a backlight, which is amazing. And yeah, it was just really sweet of him. And I did a lot of like sticker organization and planning catch up this weekend, which was great. So that is it for this plan with me. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye everyone.